So I want to walk you around my daily driver, which is a V70 II, 2.4 liter turbo, all-wheel drive, 200 horsepower. Bought this car 2 years ago. It has now 350,000 kilometers. It's actually a dark green. I think it doesn't really show in the video. I'm actually very happy with this car. Bought it for like 1,500 francs. And of course, for their price, you can expect that there are some issues. So far I invested around 4,000 in doing certain maintenance and fixing certain things. But I have to say, overall, comparing this with other cars, like especially referring, for example, to the Mercedes W211 or 210 or BMW E32 Audi C4, this car definitely has some advantages, which I would like to highlight here in this video. So apart from going a bit more into details, like what I've done to the car and what I've fixed, I would like to highlight like 3 advantages I see in this model vis-a-vis to those ones just mentioned. The first one definitely is that these cars don't rust. Compared to whatever W211 and BMW E39, they just don't have any rust issues. They just don't rust anywhere. Of course, if they have certain damages somewhere and it has been fixed not properly, then you will have these issues. But if not, then you can expect from these cars that you will not have any rust issues nowhere. Like neither at the doors, nor the wheel archers, nor the front fenders. There's just nothing. So that's super great. What I also really like on these cars are the engines. Like these 5-cylinder turbo engines, they just don't have any weak spots. There are just no issues. I mean, you have to do the timing belt, of course. That's part of it. You have to change the spark plugs, just standard maintenance. There's just nothing to it. And then the third point, that's actually the most important to me, is just the ride comfort. I mean, you will not find a car early 2000s which has seats that are that comfortable. Usually you just sit on beer benches, and that's really something I like. Also, the noise in the interior is pretty low. If you drive on the motorway, you just don't hear a lot. Coming to the negative points, so there are just 2 points I would highlight. Actually, the suspension on the rear, it's not as comfortable as it used to be, for example, in the 850s. That's something I definitely miss. Also, you have to say that the interior quality is not that great, so you can have certain noises here and there. Like for me, for example, if it's cold outside, the car starts to make a noise somewhere in the instrument cluster. After 2 minutes, when it warms up a bit, the noise just shifts into the right doorboard, so you always have some weird noise emission in there. People say that it became a bit better in the later models, but to be honest, visually I definitely prefer the pre-facelift. It's usually how it always is. Also with other cars, I somehow always prefer the pre-facelift. And this car has 350,000 kilometers. I mean, that's really quite a lot, but you will not see it. I mean, from outside you can really not tell that this car ran 350,000 kilometers. And also, again, looking in the trunk, I mean, they really use this proper velour cloth in the trunk, and where can you find this in newer cars? I mean, usually the trunks are always with this very cheap material where the dirt will always sit in there and you can't even get it out.